Hello? Welcome back to Damn Studios production meetings. More of an update. Kind of filling you in on what we've been working on, what's going on. So, I haven't seen you guys in a while. No. Okay, here we go. Okay, first thing we're going to try dealing with is, which also, give me a comment, see if you like that or not. Oh, let's see here. Anyone seen Something Evil, Something Scary? Remember these? Well, we're going to do a how-to on how to make one of these. Surprise. They're made out of foam. So, I'm going to show you how we made these. Because I got to make a new one. If you ever watch any of the stuff that we have, there's the Vault 23s, which are kind of to help give information of the world of something evil from something scary, as well as, as a good way of trying to draw people into our series. Now, in that Vault 23, what we don't, you may not notice there hasn't actually been a Model 23 of the Law Agents made yet. 27 is the one that we know of that does most of the work as far as understanding what makes a law agent, except for, of course, Lestrange. But the vaults are, the information is collected by an agent known as number 23. So we want to make that mask. It's going to be a little different. He's more stationary because all he does is takes information in and puts it, records it all, and organizes it for later viewing. And we want to express this a little bit in the design, but also we're going to shoot a little intro, which we're going to use to piece into the later episodes of Something Evil, Something Scary, which will be done in smaller pieces, just like one scene shots. It'll be a little while before we get there yet. I still have all this stuff I have to do of all the old stuff from the old, back 19 years ago, almost 20 years ago when I started this show. I've shown other people's stuff. I've shown some of mine here and there. I decided that since I've kind of gone through all their stuff, I am now, and no one out there said they wanted to have any ideas what to do with my show, so now you're all going to see my stuff. It's probably going to take me a couple years, 2-3 years to get through it all. And once I do, we'll look at the pile and decide what we want to do from there, or completely new projects. But I got to flush all these stories that I've been working on since I was a child and just get them done, look at them, see what I like. Well, been going through the YouTube classes, seeing and looking at different things they've been saying and what should be done to improve. But on the other side, I'm not changing my actual show. See, I've got a TV show, I do. And I take that show and I collect and I put it on here, as well as old shows I already did. The essence of Damn Studio is gonna stay the way it is. Everyone had a chance to already input. That's done. Okay, but I have other stuff I want to do, and other things. I enjoy documentaries. You see that I enjoy cartoons. Also, I've always enjoyed documentaries. So what I've got is thing called Moments in History. What I did is I found some old history books from I think it was back in 1953. I think that's what it was. Could have been older. But it had artwork, incredibly nice old style plate artwork. Some taken from paintings. And applied them to captions and long captions, paragraphs. Sometimes more. And then what I'm going to do is I'll put them together. You can see the imagery, see the caption. The interesting thing is it's kind of a different view of history I've been learning. Because in some areas they were more willing to see that, hey, we don't know yet. The future is still unknown, and we'll go from there. And we'll look at what we learn, and we'll learn more about, let's say, the Indians. Where more of nowadays, we're like, whatever, and why are you in our way? That's how I feel they're treated sometimes. I've got some Indian in my family. American Indian, I should specify. But that's not really the issue. We're all one race. It's just shades of tan. So, and other colors. But basically it's all shades of brown. And only white people are albinos. So I don't know why you all hate the albinos so much. I've been confused on that one for years. Should mention, we're still doing Freaky Friday, which is what we're calling the Friday that we're going to be showing Damn Weird. We're finishing those up. I'd like to get a couple more months ahead of time so I don't have any problems with staying on having things ready every week. But we're getting there soon. I've just finished putting together Damn Studio TV number 8. This is the newer show, the newest show that I've been doing. And it's to take, like I said, a collection of my work and we put it into the Damn Studio format where I used to show everyone else's work for years. Like I said, almost 20 years. Now I'm just using that same system to show some of mine and filter through it. But there's the dialogue sections, the pieces that kind of used to be in the studio, but we're going different styles. So I chose to do the first season, the first 8 episodes, animated, under the concept of birth, life, and death. 8's the last one, although at the time I'm doing this, only number 4 has been out. So you'll see them soon enough. But then after that, I'll be going to a new season, which will involve live people instead of animated. After 8 of that, and a third season, I'm going to do, it's more around, I call it sci-fi, but it's a mixture of the two. I'm going to try to use it kind of like I do with a show, Something Evil, Something Scary, where it's a lot of green screen or animated CG worked stuff with people filmed on very small screens, because that's all I have. And we'll see where it goes from there. Always got to practice, always got to play, always got to learn. Best thing about doing this stuff, and what I've always said about public access TV is, and that's what I'm still on, is public access. I just also happen to be here on YouTube. But with the public access, I get to experiment. I get to try things that people that are stuck by being paid by the industry can't experiment. And I, from the beginning, have been trying to explore and study, first of all as many of the forms that I can find in its older formats before we even get. That's why the first one I did was a silent. Then we got to a black and white. That one was a lot of problem with shooting it because I had a lot of people didn't want to show up. It was a pain. So we had to adapt it away from the original concept a bit, which was a bit more of a noir style. But if you see the 3 parts, the first part's more like that. Second part, kind of. Third part, I'm running out of time. I've been doing this for 2 years. I promised myself it'd be done, so it's getting done. I would prefer a finished project on time because it was a learning thing. And if I can't do it on time, it's not worth doing in the industry. So, what else we got? Okay, coming up on, I've mentioned this a couple times already. Well, I'm working on it already, which is, I found the marketing report. See, back at Art Institute of Seattle, I had to take business classes. And one of those things I had to do was to write a marketing report. I was already doing the show on public access. So I chose to kind of apply the marketing report to my show. I had to understand how to design a marketing report to completely abuse it the way I did on the assignment I got in there. And that is because we did not make money. So I had to write a marketing report that had nothing to do with money. So we're going to review it compared to what we're doing now and what we've done and see where we fit up. I haven't seen this thing for a while. I've only glanced through it, some good, some bad. But we're going to go through it and see what kind of humor will come out of it from that. That'll be a separate episode. We'll plug it into the Damn Studio TV shows for Saturdays, where you sometimes see a real Damn Studio or a Damn Production or Old Man Rants. You would see that. little extra thing we throw out every once in a while. So that's what's been going on. That's what we'll be doing soon. And hopefully you'll be here with us. Thank you and have a good day.